What is going on YouTube? Hannah back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and if we have time, the S&P 500. Specifically in today's episode, I do want to talk about this incredible market that we are in. As you guys know, XRP is up above 54 cents, Ethereum at 600, Bitcoin up not really too much, which we'll talk about, and Litecoin at $90, pretty much exploding in price from where we left off. This is making things very interesting as now FOMO is starting to happen. Yesterday's episode, we touched upon the fact that XRP Ripple investors make sure to do this before the FOMO hits. That is exactly what happened. Now the FOMO is hitting right on cue. Couldn't have been any more perfect. So I do want to continue to touch upon that. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up as this does help support the YouTube algorithm. Follow me on Twitter at CryptoVOfficial. This way, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can just DM me over there. Otherwise, let's jump right into today's episode. Alright guys, just before we jump into the episode, yesterday's video got over 8,000 views. Absolutely incredible. As you guys know, the market is back. People are interested. People are getting hungry for some cryptocurrency, for some XRP. People are interested in investing. People are getting back into this, and this is huge for the cryptocurrency space. Not only did we hit over 8,000 subscribers, 8,000 views in literally less than 24 hours, but we also gained over 500 subscribers in less than 24 hours. You guys are absolutely killing it. Giveaway will be at 20,000 subscribers, which is probably going to be by today or tomorrow, granted that we're now at 19.6, which was at 19.1 yesterday. So the second we hit 20K, expect some free Bitcoin to be given. Otherwise, moving on to today's episode. There is so much going on in the market right now. This video might go a little bit longer than 10 minutes, which is just fine because you guys need to hear this information and need to understand what the next move is and what the next available, correction or run to the upside holds. Now, looking at the top 10 cryptos, Bitcoin is the only one that's really not doing anything. We have not seen patterns like this in so long where the market moves inversely to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's up barely 2%, not even, while the other altcoins are literally exploding in price. Yes, Bitcoin is up 13%, which is fair because Bitcoin was pumping earlier than the rest of the altcoins. Now the altcoins are playing catch up. Ethereum is up 30%. XRP is up 100%. XRP is up 100% in the past 24 hours. Litecoin's up 26. So guys, my channel, we're talking about XRP. We're saying XRP is the underdog. We're talking about how it's going to play catch up. I've seen a lot of negative comments in the past couple of weeks saying XRP is not going to go anywhere. The fact that we're up 100% today in the past 72 hours or whatever this is in the past 7 days might make you reconsider being an XRP hater. I'm just saying. Pretty freaking crazy if you ask me. So just to dive right into the technical analysis, I don't want to talk any more about, where the markets are going in regards to XRP's trading. You can see really quickly, I do have DueDEX pulled up. As you guys know, DueDEX is the platform that I use to buy in, to sell short, to, leverage trade cryptocurrency. As you guys know, this is the website that I've been using to buy long and sell short and create profits pretty much on the market. Now, yes, I have not made a ton on the bull run right now that I have done in the past. And what I mean by that is the previous bump that we're seeing right now from the 49 cents we made out on to the 53, I did not profit off of because this is just full-blown FOMO buying in, which is fine. We really do have to just get a general understanding of the market and understand that we could be seeing some incredible all-time highs very soon. This is exactly what it looked like in the beginning of XRP when we first saw the massive explosion in price. If this would like to load, hopefully. Let me give it a quick refresh and hopefully that will answer our questions. But basically, this is exactly how we looked back in the day before XRP started to pump. You can see pretty much what I'm referring to here. Let me go to the daily. and you can get that better, understanding and overview. So you can see pretty much right here, the first moonshot we had was from about, 24 cents all the way up to 52 cents. And then honestly, from then on, we just continued to pump XRP higher and higher and higher in an overbought market. So I've learned from my mistakes. I've learned from how to trade on this, and I know how to invest now. So this is what is coming. This is what we're planning. This could very well be foreshadowing what is $3 in the very near future. So there is a few things you guys want to start doing. First off, going back to Bityard right here, obviously they do have the opportunity to create stop losses, to create buy and sell orders, things of that nature, to short the markets, to leverage trade it. That's kind of where my head's at. So we did profit off of the small breach in XRP. Once we corrected above the 30-cent barrier, we bought in at around 33, and we freaking leveraged this all the way up to pretty much 48 cents, I think, right here, capitalizing, making easily over $5,000 in literally less than 2 days, 3 days, which is absolutely incredible. Less than 2 days, we made over $5,000, literally just trading it from the break above 33 cents all the way up to about 48 cents selling off. Why did we sell off there? Well, that's a great question. Looking at the weekly, you can see the 48 cents was a resistance to me. 48 cents, 49 cents was a resistance to me. We hit this and showed full-on certainty that there was going to be a full-blown correction, which happened at the first candle. This next candle is just exploding us up even higher. So there are a few things we have to consider. We have to play this without getting our emotions involved, considering a few options, and then figuring out what to do, how to make sure that we, get the most profits. Obviously, definitely make sure to check out Bityard. I linked them in the description down below. We've had over 200 people sign up with over 50 different traders that are in Bityard right now. Absolutely incredible. It does help support the channel. But not only that, they're offering a free $50 Bitcoin bonus for those of you that are new and sign up. And it's also probably one of the best websites that I've used for leverage trading cryptocurrency. And if you're not in it right now, you're missing out, and I feel bad for you. So definitely make sure to check this out. Linked it in the description. I also linked my Patreon. Huge shout out to all you guys that are signing up. We've had over 10 new people sign up to Patreon. We're about to break over 100 patrons, which is absolutely incredible. For those that don't know what Patreon is, it's basically the website that I've been using to post all of my trades on. Live updating, much quicker and easier to update than on YouTube. Now to jump right into this. This is the nitty gritty. This is the stuff you guys have been waiting to talk about, to figure out. Obviously, XRP is seeing a bigger blast, bigger than what we were anticipating. There's two things that we can do to basically, ensure that we make the most profits. Obviously, the two are fairly standard, but you guys need to hear them. One is holding a bag. Some of you guys might not know what that means. Obviously, some of you guys have been just, buying long, selling short, very quick, short notice, things like that. But to just have money in crypto and to just hold on to it is something you guys have to consider. Obviously, it's a risk. I'm no financial advisor, but I have been holding. I've been holding before this FOMO broke us out. But, for the opportunity that we could see a break all the way up to $3 and to be able to, sextuple or triple it or quadruple it or even higher than that, 6 times the money from 50 cents to $3 is there. The opportunity is there. We've done it before, and we're most likely going to be doing it again. So you have to, consider holding a bag as an option. I'm no financial advisor. This is just my personal opinion on what I do with my money. But I have, if I have $5,000 invested into Bitcoin, if it disappears and it's gone, it's no sweat off my back. I learned my lesson. Consider it lost. Once I invested in there, I considered it, a payment that is gone. I'll never, see it again. That's how you have to go into investing like this. Consider it already gone before you put money into it. And that's what you have to do for this. That's the first thing, is just to have a bag, hodl a bag of cryptocurrency just on the side. Don't touch it. Leave it in a safe external hard drive, things like that, external cold storage wallet. We've done plenty of reviews on it. Lastly, now jumping into the second opportunity is obviously leverage trading cryptocurrency that we do. Here's where things get risky. Granted, this is the start of this week. We exploded in price. We have to consider that we are slightly higher than the moving average. Granted, we haven't seen the price of XRP hit above this moving average in years, or if not at all, but the fact that we just finally did gives me some feeling we might see a small correction and a close of this week's candle below this resistance, it's definitely a possibility. But moving on forward, we have to now consider, well, how high are we going to go? Where are we going to hit to? Are there resistances over here now? That's, you know, the next step in the coin. And it's very hard. I mean, the prices up here were only on a downhill. We didn't really see much resistance coming back downwards. I mean, the price that we're at right now, it's a small resistance. There might not even be anything there. I mean, there's a small one. We can start drawing out potential resistances here. You can see them tiny. This is one over here. I mean, I'm just going to throw these on so we get a general understanding of where resistance points are in the market. It's definitely a tough move right now, but I'd say this is about average as to where we'd start to see some small resistances on the verge to the upside. Now, we're just right now retesting one right here, but there's a slight chance we may correct lower. We really have to consider it. We're extremely overbought already. We may see a very small short-term correction, but it could lead us up to the upside. So mainly my position right now, I've sold out. I am out of XRP right now in regards to leverage trading. I'm going to be completely honest with you. We bought in at 33, right around here. We sold out at around 48 once we hit that moving average on the weekly. And this is just complete FOMO to the upside. Who's to say we're not going to hit $3? We probably are, but that is why I have hodled, you know, some smaller money or some, you know, cryptocurrency on the side that is just, you know, sitting in an account collecting interest and collecting, you know, an increase in price. So really my main focus is we didn't do anything super spectacular yet. We really have not. We can obviously consider, you know, you can play this option. You can create a limit order to fill. Once we breach 58 cents, you can put it close to 60. That is a great opportunity. So if we breach through 60 cents, expect it to shoot up to 70 cents. That is a good option to create a limit order slightly higher above this resistance right here to buy in and fill. On the verge, we, you know, explode up to $3. Also consider that buying in at this exact moment might be more risky, you know, for a conservative trader, as we could anticipate a reversal and a correction back down to the moving average. We have to consider that. That is why creating a small limit order slightly higher than resistance will allow us to pretty much, you know, affirm and consider that if we breach above that level, we're going to, you know, shoot up and the sky's the limit. Now, I've spent a lot of time on XRP. Let's slightly talk about these other cryptocurrencies. We can clearly see the resistance that was obviously broken. I don't even know why I didn't have this resistance drawn on here. I think I deleted it by accident when I refreshed my charts. But you can clearly see the resistance, the ascending triangle that was breached right here. We have an uptrend, we have a resistance, you know, closed in the gap, exploded. We're now up to 600. Unfortunately, I mean, Ethereum is doing incredible. We're doing amazing. I just don't talk about it that much because I have more of an interest in, you know, XRP than Ethereum, which is fine. It's at this point, every coin that decides to hit, you know, any coin that's going to be hitting resistance right now, or it's going to be hitting, you know, some volume, is going to see a big move in all the cryptocurrencies. You know, it's going to happen. All of them are going to start to explode in regards to the altcoins. So I'm not too worried about Ethereum. My main focus is mainly just on XRP. Looking at Litecoin, it's the same exact excuse. I mean, it looks good. It looks like we're hitting some sort of resistance in this zone here. Obviously, where that price is currently, right around that area. So we're hitting that currently. We'll see if we start to correct lower. Obviously, we're now overbought. But the same thing applies where our main focus is on XRP, but everything, because Bitcoin is not seeing the pump, is pretty much trickling down volume into the altcoins. That's something really big you guys have to consider too. I mean, looking at the current coin market cap, everything is pumping. All the altcoins are seeing massive amounts of energy being dumped into it. Up 60%, some of these altcoins that literally I've never heard of. But the main cryptocurrencies are seeing the big pump except for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is flatlined. Bitcoin is doing which is interesting. It's something to consider. But granted that Bitcoin does seem to have, you know, some side of resistance here. It's going to be interesting to see how the market goes. I think if we see Bitcoin pump next, which is a huge possibility. Hear me out. This is just, I'm just throwing some, you know, some obvious trends that I've seen in the past. If we see Bitcoin pump again to 20,000, I think we're going to lose the volume out of the altcoins. I think money is moving into the altcoins, and I think it's going to go right back into Bitcoin. They're going to move it into Bitcoin, and then vice versa. When Bitcoin dies down, it's going to go back into the altcoins. Otherwise, that's pretty much the rest of today's video. S&P 500 looks great. Literally trending on top here. It's getting pretty crazy. I mean, we're getting very close to seeing a bearish cross in the MACD. We're kind of flatlined out, trading sideways above this resistance right here, acting as a support now. But, we'll see. If it's time to invest, it's time to invest. But all I know is when I invested here and I sold out here, I missed out on this, which is great. I mean, this could really also be a double bottom. That's something to consider too. I didn't even look this up, but instead of a double top, this might be a double bottom pattern, and that is very interesting. I have not noticed that, and I'd love to hear you guys' feedback on this. This is a double bottom. Huh. That is interesting. We're going to have to do some more talking about this, but the likelihood of this being, something to consider, I obviously have to save this and send this over to my team, but that is some interesting stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Is this a double bottom forming right now in the S&P 500? Please let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up. Let's get me to 20,000, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.